Hi guys, we're going to be looking at Etsy, the returns policies, and why I think you should be offering returns. So let's look at the rules on returns. If you're a seller on Etsy, good news is you don't have to offer returns. This is both true in the US and the UK, but I've circled the UK and EU because there is EU customer legislation. But the way I believe you get around that is by it being handmade. And I'll drop a link with the legislation below so you can read it yourself. It is good news in the short term, but as an online seller, I truly believe you should be offering returns. And that's going to take me to this point here. Why do returns happen? As someone who's buying online, I can't see the physical product set for in a picture format. Sometimes the goods come to me and I may not be happy with the goods. I may have ordered it maybe the wrong size, the wrong items, or it may have got damaged in transit. So that's the typical reasons why returns happen. I'm sure you have other reasons dealing with buyers, but these are the sort of three, it's basically either a consumer mistake, they're not happy with the product, or it gets damaged. They're the three sort of criteria for why returns happen. And the reason you should be offering returns is simple. I've dealt with many Etsy sellers who get stressed and angry that the buyers don't read the returns policy. They spend time on multiple messages back and forth arguing with the buyer, and then they open cases and it's all this stress, and then they jump on a Facebook group and get angry. Wouldn't it be simple just to have that option where if the customer isn't happy with it, they can just send it back? People are used to this. This is how eBay works. This is how Amazon works. For me, it makes perfect sense. Now, I bet you many of you have decided, that's it, turn this video off. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm going to lose money. Why would I give the buyer the option to return the item when they should have clearly read this bit of description on the page up here in the corner in small writing? Well, listen, there is ways around this to make it work for you and work for the buyer too. The good thing about Etsy is it's not always price driven. People are buying stuff because it's unique. Typically there is obviously people sort of copying your listings and offering cheaper prices, but traditionally, or sort of the way Etsy works is people want to buy your stuff because it's nice, it's unique. So this is taking a sort of a tip that we used to do in the early noughties for eBay, when you could still add shipping on your eBay listings, but eBay gives you obviously sort of a benefit for offering free shipping. So how it works is you look at your sales and you look at your sort of return rates and you look at the average cost of those return rates of what people are asking to return, take that cost, and then you sort of divide that cost into your average monthly sales. You then look at your shipping, and if you can add an extra 10p or 10 cents to cover the returns, you add that onto your shipping. It means the buyer doesn't get upset. You can offer returns, and you cover the cost for the small percentage that you will get returned. We had an Excel calculator to sort of work this out, and again, I'll add the link onto the bottom description that you can use. For me, this is win-win for everyone. If you're serious about growing your online business, when you expand out of Etsy, do your own website, even look at Amazon Handmade or just Amazon in general, eBay, you will have to come across this. So it's better to start now, use the spreadsheet, keep customers happy, get more sales, and less stress for you. Anyway, I'd love to hear your comments below, and thank you for watching.